Hey guys, welcome back to another Plan With Me. This week I'm planning August 2021 from the 9th to the 15th, and I'm using this kit from a shop called Planet Fancy. I must have heard about them from somebody's Instagram stories or something like that because I've never purchased from this shop before. At least I don't believe so, unless I have something like that I'm hoarding. But I've definitely never used one of these kits to plan with before, and I really, really liked it. A couple things right from the beginning. I didn't realize that this kit didn't come with glitter headers, which ended up being totally fine because, again, I had that big stack of glitter samplers from, I think, Sticky Essentials. So I was able to find this dark, like warm green color that's in the kit, and I was happy to bring some more of that into this spread because I also definitely didn't have enough little things. I actually don't think this kit came with little things at all, which I use a lot, but fortunately I had both this like red-orange color and this yellow-orange color in my just like leftover stash, so it ended up being totally fine. The only bummer was that I wish I had more of this dark green and this like beige creamy tone in my extras because I would have liked to add a little bit more to that. You'll see towards the end of this plan with me, I definitely had to sort of like make some compromises when it came to box colors just because I didn't have what I needed, but I still really, really liked this kit. I love the full boxes, and I really like this fashion girl. She kind of looks like a Who from The Grinch. Like, that's kind of what she looks like, which is sort of refreshing because, I don't know. I just think she's really cool looking. I like her. So she ended up being my top corner box. But yeah, and then the only other thing about this kit that was a little weird was the movie marquee. You'll see, because I did use it, but the top is very tall. Like, you'll see what I mean. It's just a little bit of an odd shape. But other than that, I really like this kit. And I have another one from this shop because I ordered two. And so I'll definitely have to like plan ahead when I use it to make sure I have little things and glitter headers and stuff. But either way, I really liked it, and I like how this spread came out. I ended up deciding against putting the deco at the top just because it was like there was only a little bit included in the kit, and they were very, very tiny pieces, so I thought it would have looked a little bit silly, but I did keep the deco because sometimes I think that the deco can be used as like functional deco icons, you know? So, but yeah, anyway. This video is much shorter than I had planned for, so I have to catch up. The first thing on Monday was that I finished reading The Wife Stalker. Then I marked that I went to work with another little munchkin. Under that with this half box, and I cut the rent due off of the bottom of this house sticker from Planting Roses. I marked that my roommate was back in town. She had been gone for pretty much the entire summer, which is why I would like mark taking care of her cat and stuff. With a little thing and these sneakers from Olive Studio, I marked that I went for a walk. Then, even though I finished Shameless last week, I marked that I watched an episode with Joe. He's not really into the show, but I sort of want to like force him to watch all 10 seasons just because I think it's worth it for like the last couple seasons. It's like I need him to like get through the first like two, and then I think he'll be into it. But we honestly like stopped watching after this day. I think we didn't get very far. Then with this fancy label, and I think this is from, I don't know, Paper Crown Prints, this little notebook and pens. I marked that we planned out our week because I guess we wanted to like sort of synchronize our schedules. Moving on to Tuesday, first thing I marked with this little munchkin freaking out near a window was that I didn't hear my alarm go off, but it ended up being okay because I found out that I was working from home this day. I got to work from home pretty much this whole week because my bosses were having their floors redone and they could not be in their house for the next week, so that was fantastic. So they just dropped off both of the kids at my apartment, and I didn't have a commute for this week, which was great. With an appointment label and this Olive Studio sticker, I marked that I started listening to The Other Misses. I don't know if you can tell, my favorite genre of book is like these sort of like psychological thrillers, and some of them have stupid names. Like it's always like The Wife Stalker, the Other Wife, The Woman Over Here, The Something Over There, The Other Misses, whatever. The Silent Patient, that was a better title in my opinion. Because anyway, it's not that even these like titles are bad, but I can't remember what any of these books are about because they all sound the damn same. But I think I liked it. With A Little Thing and This Peking Munchkin, I marked that I got done with work early. Then with the weird movie marquee, I marked that I watched the movie Adventitious, which I don't remember what it was. I think I liked it though. With Quarter Box and these fries from I can't remember who, I marked that I got McDonald's fries. Then with a fancy label and a TV icon, I marked that my boyfriend and I watched the MTV Challenge, which is like one of our favorite shows. Moving on to Wednesday, first thing I marked with a half box and this munchkin with like a little kid. I marked that I only had to watch the baby today. They were taking the 3-year-old to Sesame Place, which was amazing. Just taking care of one baby is like basically like getting paid to have a day off. I loved it. With a fancy label and another Olive Studio sticker, I marked that I started a new audiobook. With this pumpkin paper Kotera that I've had saved in a pile of washi, I marked that I continued with organizing my stickers. I don't know. I felt like it was a good time to use this sticker because I'm not really a big washi person, so I don't have a reason to have a washi sticker, but I thought it was cute. Then with a label and this little washing machine from I cannot remember who, I marked that I did some laundry. Then with a rounded half box and this Netflix sticker from Once More with Love, I believe, I watched the movie 10 by 10. I can't remember what that was about either, but I think I liked it. Then with a little thing and this old icon from a variety sheet, I marked that I ordered shampoo. Moving on to Thursday, first thing I marked with a half box and this angry, sweaty emoji was that there was like a major heat wave starting this day. With an appointment label and a sleepy pumpkin paper Kotera, I marked that I slept in until 9 a.m., which was luscious because I got to work from home again. So then under that, with this green square and this munchkin greeting a little kid, I marked that I got to work from home. Then with a fancy label and this these munchkins hugging, I marked that Joe came over. Then with a quarter box and these munchkins watching TV with popcorn, I marked that we watched TV. With a little thing and one of the little pieces of deco I was talking about, it's this little like t-shirt and shorts, I marked that I folded some clothing. Then I feel like this is a first. I didn't mark that it was Friday the 13th in my calendar. That's very unlike me, but there must have been a reason. But anyway, moving on to Friday the 13th, the first thing I marked with a half box and this heartbroken munchkin was that this was officially like my last day working from home and my commute would be back the next day. It really wasn't that bad. Like, I think I've mentioned this before, but this is definitely the best job I've ever had, both like pay-wise and just the experience was so good, which sucks because I don't know. I don't know. I'm just nervous for the future. I'm sure we'll get to that whenever I get to 2022. But yeah, that was awesome. Then with a little thing and this sunburnt munchkin, I marked that it was still another super hot day. With the half box and these two munchkins eating, I marked that my roommate and I walked to one of our like favorite restaurants. It's not super fancy, but they have a really good turkey sandwich, which you would think is easier to find, but it's honestly not. So we went there. With a little thing and this car icon, I marked that I went to Joe's after dinner. With a label and this ice cream deco from an old kit that I had used, I marked that we went to Dairy Queen and we got buy one, get one free blizzards. With a little thing and another piece of deco from the kit, I marked that we went on a walk. And then the final thing on Friday with these two sitting on a couch, I marked that we started the movie As Above, So Below. Again, I think I liked that too, but I honestly can't remember. Moving on to Saturday, the first thing I marked with a half box and this lazy day couch from the GP sticker studio, I believe. I marked that I just vegetated on the couch and did absolutely nothing. Then with a little thing and this munchkin drooling on a chair, I marked that I took a second sleep. So I basically I've done this before where I wake up and I go sit on the couch hoping that it'll eventually I'll be a human, and then I end up falling asleep again. So that's what happened this morning. Then with this quarter box that you can tell is not from this kit, but I needed more green. So whatever. It's kind of annoying me looking at it, but it's fine. With this little pumpkin paper Beach Terra holding a piece of watermelon, I marked that we ate watermelon. watermelon season is the best season, and we would get like 2 watermelons, full watermelons every single week and cut them up, and fantastic. With a little thing and this walking munchkin, I marked that we walked to CVS. Sorry, then with another one of these little squares and 2 munchkins, these are emojis, I think. 2 emojis eating together. I marked that we went to Ruby Tuesday and got buy one, get one free entrees. With a fancy label and this tennis emoji, I marked that we went and played tennis after dinner. And then finally with a little thing and this Netflix TV from, I think, Once More with Love, I marked that we finished the movie. So we finished As Above, So Below. Moving on to Sunday, the first thing I marked with this nightmare munchkin, I don't actually know if I had nightmares, but I marked that I just hadn't gotten any sleep the night before, so that sucked. And then under that, this is actually a 3-heart checklist box, but I used it as a half box and this pumpkin paper Kotero holding a bunch of presents. This is from a shopping sheet that I got because I don't really have a lot of like shopping stickers other than grocery stickers. But the problem is all of them are this like yellow, red, orange color, so they're very warm tone, but that was perfect for this kit. So I finally got to use one of these stickers. We had to go to JCPenney to pick up a wedding gift that we had ordered off a registry. And then I also needed to get my grandmother a gift because her birthday had been the previous month and we didn't do anything for it. And I was seeing her soon, so I picked up, I think, like an orchid and a candle. So I marked that all in just one box. Then with a fancy label and this barbecuing munchkin, I marked that we stopped at my roommate's mother's house and they were having like a party/barbecue. And so we went and I had a hot dog. And then from the party, we left to go to Point Pleasant Beach. And I marked with this roller coaster sticker that we spent the night in Point Pleasant. Like we didn't spend the night, like we left, but like, you know, we had a boardwalk night. And then with a half box from the kit and this, I don't know where I got these ice cream stickers, but I marked that we got funnel cake and fried Oreos. Delicious. Then with a fancy label and this Stick with the Plan Co. Are they still a shop? I feel like I haven't heard anything about them lately. This honestly doesn't match the best. Like the pink wasn't working, but I couldn't find my other golf stickers, so whatever. I marked that we played mini golf, which is one of my favorite things to do. With an appointment label and another piece of deco from the kit, I marked that after that we got ice cream. When you go to the boardwalk, you go hard. Then with this 3-heart checklist that I cut down, just because I needed more of this creamy color and I didn't have anything that I could find, at least I'm sure I have something, but I just didn't want to waste the time. And this little orange Planting Roses car, I marked that we dropped my friend off and then Joe and I drove home. And so the final thing I marked on Sunday night with this Coffee Monsters Co. Doodle alarm clock. I love these. I'm not sure if they still have the doodles in shop, but I've had this like doodle sheet forever and I'm trying not to use it up because I love it so much, but I marked that I was home at 2 a.m. As far as my sidebar goes, the 2 big events that I marked for this week was that I went to Point Pleasant with my 2 favorite people, so that was awesome. I love it when all 3 of us can hang out together and it like works out with everybody's schedule. So that was really fun. And then the final thing I marked with another one of these little Planting Roses houses that I cut the rent due portion off of. I marked that my roommate was finally back home, and I think she was home for like a long stint of time because I was basically living alone all summer, which was kind of nice, not gonna lie. Pretty nice. And then right here, you just see me struggling with the top of this spread. I was debating between using the deco I had left, which definitely didn't work. It's just way too small and not enough of it. Or I was thinking about using the date covers, but I wasn't really loving those. I just felt like it didn't really add much. And then I thought about just leaving it completely plain, but then I decided that that was just too plain. So I finally just decided to use one of the 2 decorative flags just to balance out the right side of the spread with the left-hand sidebar. But yeah, so that is everything for this spread, how many more do we have? I think I only have, 2 more in August? Yeah, I have 2 more spreads to go for August, and then we're finally into fall, which September is fake fall. It's still kind of summer, so. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more summer kits. I think I'm after, I don't even know how many summer kits I have left, to be honest. But we're so close to getting out of summer in this planner. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.